Hi, in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about third eye and then some tips and tricks, okay, to open it. Now, your third eye basically is the pathway or the route or the gateway for you to communicate directly with the holy realm, with the angel and the Lord, okay? You point your eye over there and that you send a direct request to the angel that you would like to communicate. Uh, but the angel normally doesn't communicate to you directly. The angel normally communicate to your subconscious mind, your sixth sense, okay? And because I believe that our sixth sense is holy, also installed in us by God, okay? So sixth sense is a spirit within us. Okay. Uh, Now the sixth sense. Remember one of those videos I'm telling you the angel kept tossing to me tossing to me a phrase that say likeness attract likeness. Well, the angel is holy. Our sixth sense is holy, so they communicate. Okay, but and then our sixth sense, which is communicate through the third eye to our two physical eye. Our two physical eye also, send the signal the same way through the third eye, and also send to the brain. Okay, so the our sixth sense or subconscious mind monitor our active mind. Okay, everything our now the subconscious mind and the active mind cannot show up at the same time. When we are active, the subconscious is in the back. When we go to sleep, the subconscious coming to the front, okay, become active. So these two, one of them has to go to sleep, the other one has to come out, okay. One stay in the background behind the scene, the other one has to stay at the front, do the performance, okay. So the thing is, the subconscious, the one that control our active one, okay. So and the angel talk to the subconscious, but when we look at the third eye, we request with our conscious mind, our active mind, that we would like to communicate with the angel, the holy realm. We would like to get a reward, or pray for mercy on us or give on us, things like that. Okay, bless us. So the thing is that the our third eye is like a middleman. Okay, so this middleman, it's like a gooey. It like a it like the yolk inside the egg. Okay, uh, but then if you live in America, the government put a fluoride, God knows, some other medicine in there in the water, and the water, those medicine make your third eye become solid like an eggshell. Okay, but inside it's gooey, it's liquid. Okay, so it become hard like this, like chicken egg. That's our third eye. So what we need to do, we need to break the shell. Okay, so that the gooey is coming back out without the shell. Okay, so how do you break the shell, the solid things around our third eye? Now, there's a couple of ways to break that. Okay, the best one is, the best ingredient to break that is your meditation. Okay, when you look at the third eye, you meditate, you send a signal to the angel, to the holy realm you would like to communicate. So as you keep doing that, then this thing, the eggshell will crack, and then the yolk inside gonna come out. Okay, and you will hear it pop. Okay, you will hear it pop. You're gonna feel like a liquid or bleeding inside. You feel like a liquid flowing, and then it just like in my case, okay, like liquid flowing, and then like, oh, I try to look up here or look here, maybe my tea or something. No, there's nothing. I go into the mirror and take a look at it. I touch it, there's nothing. So, and then I was worried. I thought I may have an internal bleeding. Okay, so I stopped meditate for like a week, because it's kind of scary when you feel some liquid is like flowing inside your head, and then you don't know you internal bleed or not. So internally bleed. So anyway, so meditation, you keep doing it, it will crack the shell, and then it will break it. Okay, but it's going to take a long time. Now, to help it out, you can do you can use 2 tablespoons, two, or you cannot take two, take one. Okay, put in a 8-ounce cups, mix with the water, couple 8 ounce, like lukewarm water. I prefer to drink it that way than put in cold water. Yeah, it's so hard to drink. Okay, warm water is easy to swallow. So do not take the raw apple cider vinegar. Okay, raw. That means there's just, you can see all this dirty thing float in there. Okay, it's not the filter one. Raw apple, but if you couldn't find a filter one, probably would do. Okay, all you need is some acid to break this shell. You need acid to break it. Okay, so raw apple cider vinegar. I'm not gonna give you the name. It could be, if you live in the United States. You can buy from grocery store. You know what it is. But if you live in some other part of the world, and I don't know, you have to search for it, or you may not need it at all. Okay, so I recommend a warm water and drink it, and make sure you brush your teeth before you drink it. But if you didn't brush your teeth before, wait 2 hours. Because when you drink that thing, it make your teeth, the shiny part, the enamel, they call enamel, the shiny thing. It make your teeth soft, okay? And then when you brush your teeth, like right after it, you will lose that the shiny part of your teeth, and then your teeth become rotten. Okay, so wait 2 hours after you drink it if you want to brush your teeth. But the best thing to do is brush before you do that. Also, do not drink on empty stomach, because as you drink this thing, the acid go into your stomach, and time pass by, you will have stomach ache. Okay, it and you take without diluted with water, you're gonna have a hole in your throat, you're gonna have a hole in your stomach, and you don't wanna go to the doctor or even die. If you don't go to the doctor, they have to stick your stomach back together or whatever. You don't want that, any of those, to happen to you. Okay, and I'm not responsible for it. Okay, you're responsible for yourself. So dilute 1 tablespoon in 8-ounce cups of water, and drink it with small meal. Drink that thing and then eat small meal, or eat small meal first and drink it. Okay, so and if your stomach cannot take it, don't do it, stop it. Okay, don't force it. uh that's one thing to do. Another thing to do is, if you don't have raw apple cider vinegar, a lemon yellow one, that would do. Maybe cut half, and then cut slice. You can eat the whole thing, even the skin. Okay, it gives you a lot of vitamin in there. Just take the seed out and put in there. Put whatever you want to squeeze it, you can squeeze it. If you don't want, you want to eat the whole thing, you can eat the whole thing. Put in the water, and also you if you want, you can put a little bit honey in there and make it like a tea. Honey, it's like a honey lemon tea. Also help fight cold or maybe COVID. So you do that, okay? But if you cannot find that, it's too expensive for you or whatever, like this thing expensive, okay? But If you live some other part of the world, you probably gonna you most likely have a line, a green one like this. So you get a line, use a line. But if you use a line, you can't eat the skin. It's a yuck. It tastes nasty. Okay, so it's not like a lemon. A lemon it tastes good. You can handle it. But this one is nasty. So just take the juice and the same thing. Maybe a lime you kind of small, half or if you can handle it, maybe one whole thing. And you have to keep you doing that for like a month. But in my case, I just take a vinegar, one of those bottle raw apple cider vinegar. So I take two tablespoons in, and then I do that. I finish like a bottle and a half, a bottle and a half. That take like maybe 2 months, 3 months. But then I can't handle it anymore, so I stop. Okay, but if you don't have any of these stuff, meditation alone will do, but it just take longer. Okay, it take longer to break that thing. But you will hear it. You will hear as time pass by. You will hear like pop or crack right in your head, and like then you wonder where that's come from. No, it's not come from anyway. It's inside your head. Okay, you will hear it. Okay, it's like a mud that is dry out. It crack. Okay, so and when you meditate, you can start to feel the sensation, like a pulsation, and then you get a headache. And the harder you concentrate, then you're gonna have headache here, everywhere. Because it working. Okay, when you get a headache, it's just your brain is developing. Okay, new stuff, new route or whatever. So that's why you get a headache. And if it's too much, you can take a headache medicine or stop meditate for a day or two, and take off take off your shoe and your sock and walk on barefoot on the ground. Okay, stand there, walk there to balance yourself, or spend a lot of time meditate on your root chakra. Root chakra help you balance. Okay, but walk on barefoot on a volleyball court that has sand in there, or just plain ground, not on the grass. Grass may cut your feet. Okay, so it's just on the ground, and the chemical will balance it out. There's a positive the negative thing inside our body, the proton or electron. So when you touch the ground, it will balance it out. And the what you call the toxic will go into the ground. Okay, so that grounding is good. Okay, so that's what you need. And now you know. So when people meditate, they meditate for a few reasons. Okay, some of them they just want a quick calm down. So in that case, you don't need to look at your third eye. You just close your eye and try to calm yourself down. Okay, some people meditate to heal themselves. Okay, to reduce the stress, the blood pressure. You do that to heal yourself or make yourself better physically. Health. Uh, and then there's people like me or maybe you. We meditate because we want to open our third eye. First of all, second of all, we want to know what is our purpose here on this planet. I've been searching for 50 years, trying to find out what the purpose of for me to be here on this planet. Everything I do is not successful, or I work so hard for it, and then at the end it turned out to be nothing. You only get like a minimum wage. Struggle with the language, doesn't matter as English or my original language, my native language. It's the same thing. I'm not good with language. Okay, just terrible. So I don't have much education. Could don't have money, poor, communist, and then get a sick mother, disabled, take care of her for like 15 to 18 years. So it's like my life is all screw. And then the Lord and the angel keep telling me, don't look back. If you look back and compare yourself to other people, they get all this, they get family, they get kid, and you have nothing, then you're gonna feel so bad and you might kill yourself. Okay, so the angel tell you that don't look back. You only get pain, and the more you live on your pain, you're gonna attract more pain. So it's a negative. Okay, so the angel say the whole universe is moving forward. So you think of now. Don't think about future either. Think about now. And what you're doing now, then it will affect your future. Okay. So the angel keep telling me to think good, think good, think good. Like build up all this positive affirmation. If you can think, if you can do that like 24/7, then you're gonna have a uh awakening, enlightenment. But I cannot get enlightened. Okay, so far the angel telling me it's very hard for me to get enlightened. Okay, so one of those angel number telling me that I just get it like a few weeks ago. Then I got energy bliss. Okay, with my breathing technique I tell to you last time. So this one, once you get all these ingredients to help you, break that thing, that the third eye shell. If you live in another part of the world, you are probably okay. You don't need any of those. Because the government in your country, they may not put anything in your water at all. You get the water from the pond or, the spring. Then you get pure water. Here in America, we get the water from the machine, the tap, and they put chemical in there. And then it's like it screw up our third eye. Okay. So we need to break the hard parts around our third eye, the shell. Okay, and your subconscious mind is the mind that people want to see, want it to come up because it's the smart one. Okay, the one that control everything about us, our conscious mind too. And but remember, it cannot come up while you are active, while you are awake. Only it come up the minute you fall asleep. You active your subconscious mind coming up, and then your conscious mind going to somewhere in the background. Okay, so you will catch your subconscious mind at that transition moment. Okay, one of them go the active one going behind the scene, the subconscious one coming up active. At that moment, you catch it, and that's why when you get a clairvoyance, you see it in a very short, like a flash. Because if you react to it, because at the time you're awake, okay? Because you're gonna wake, you're gonna feel, you're gonna see it. It was so strong, okay? But if you react to it, then you become active again, and then your subconscious just go back, hiding again. Like, oh, and then like, why can't it happen like a movie I can watch for a long time, 15, 30 minutes? Why it's just like this? Because like it's impossible for both of them to show up at the same time. Okay, one of them coming up, the other one had to go hiding somewhere, and you can only catch at that transition moment. That's why when you meditate, if you are really active, you're gonna get nothing. If you are too exhausted, you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna fall asleep, and then even your third eye, the sensation, all this the angel try to wake you up, tell you to meditate. Yeah, you probably go and do like that. Let me give some sleep. Let me have some sleep. That's what I did. I was so tired. Let me have some sleep. I do it in the morning, and then the next thing you know, the angel playing with me. The smoke alarm, fire alarm, blast off the entire house, and then you got your heartbeat like is your house on fire or something. And like 3 o'clock in the morning, the smoke alarm go out, and nowadays your smoke alarm have a battery backup in there. Okay, they got electrical and a battery backup. If you don't change the battery backup once a year, the battery, and then it will give you that kind of thing, and then you're gonna scare to death even your dog. Okay, it's gonna have like a psychological damage or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. My English is not my my main thing. Okay, so it just scared the heck out of you. You had to run basement, the whole, all the floor to check, see everything okay, the house not on fire, anything like that. Okay, so it's like in the middle of the night, man. That's really nightmare. But anyway, in my case, I was the angel wake me up around 2:30, try to sensation really strong, but I was so sleepy, and I just I sleep on my right hand side like this on the side, and then I say I meditate tomorrow. So then it seemed like the angel doing that again. I turn around to this side, and that when the angel probably okay, let's wake him up. Like the fire alarm go up, the smoke alarm. Like oh my god, the heart beat like crazy, and I was scared. I don't know where the scare come from. I was in a panic after I check everything, then I cannot go back to sleep until like 5 o'clock. Okay, to really fall asleep again. And next day I still scared. It just it's like they playing with your psychology, your mental, and then it's like I'm really scared. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I cannot go back to sleep. I'm afraid that something show up. Okay, so that's that. And that's the angel realized that I got heart problem, all this and that. When they send the clear audience later on, uh, then they realize that it's not really good for me. It's I'm gonna have some like major damage to myself or something. That's why the angel take it away for good. They don't give me clear audience anymore. So every time I look at my eye, I got the pulsation, right? I got excited, but then my heart beating so fast. It's like it, it's like those people like you're having sex for first time. Okay, your heart pounds so bad. Okay, like that. And when that thing happened, forget about looking at your third eye because your subconscious mind's not going to show up. You're so active, your heart it beats so fast, you are really active, then there's nothing happen. You cannot go to another dimension, you can do anything. So what the angel realized that, okay, my guardian angel, so she or he requires another angel that specialize in calming people down, teach me to calm down. And that angel number 2020, angel Jumebel, okay, invite him over. He met me, I told you in one of those video, when we met, he asked me what I want. I say everything, because I keep talking to my angel all the time. I want a family. I want a house, which I own right now, but I co-own with two of my sisters. Uh, so I got partially of my dream is fulfilled right there. Uh, a wife, a kid, a good job. That's all. That's all I have. I have no fantasy. A job that pay enough so I can take care of family. But there's nothing fantasy. Want to be, a politician, a doctor, whatever. No, that's not my dream. Okay. So anyway, and then I say want everything, and then he just because he's not his specialty. Uh, and then I ask him, "Sir, would you like more?" I call him Master. Master, would you like me to pick one item if you cannot give me everything? And then he, because it's not his specialty. He's here to helping me out because earlier I requested to see all the universe. I want to, remote viewing. I want to travel to the universe. I want to go and look at the earth flying, out of the body experience, all this and that. So he in charge of the whole universe. I didn't know that. My angel didn't tell me that. My angel just, oh, okay, you want to see the universe, the astrology, the numerology. Also, they need to teach me numerology, the angel number, because I'm new. I don't even pick up that thing yet. And then it's like, oh, and he can calm calm your heart down. Teach me to calm down. Okay, but so since he show up, my heartbeat dropped like more than half. Okay, like 3/4 drop. Okay, so only one fourth left is kind of like it's still pounding, but not so strong. Okay, so it take a long time. So I keep asking him for help after I read all the angel number, all this and that, and then it start to calm down, calm down, calm down. So I become more relaxed. Okay, when my third eye triggering all this and that. Okay, before that, forget about it. The heartbeat is so insane. Anyway, so that is that, and you the best the best thing is I learned from other people, but I haven't get it done yet. Okay, they say when you meditate, you watch your breath, like you breathing. You just sit there and quiet your mind. That's all. You don't think about anything, but your brain keep jumping. My coworker stopping my bag. My other coworker say something, doing something else. Your mind keep jumping, or you upset. It's about somebody else. Or it's about something, okay? Or why would I wasting this time? I should have spent time fixing this. This is better off than sit down here doing nothing. So your mind keep going, okay? Your mind is really crazy. It's jumping like here, 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 okay? But what you need to do, bring your mind back. You need to like focus on something. So you can think of God, you can think of like whatever. Just don't think about I want this one, this one, this one, this. No, just focus on something. Like let's say you want to win a lottery, just focus on the number that you want to win. Focus on the lottery ticket. Okay, so that way your mind stay there and don't just jump. So focus on something, but they recommend you to focus on your breath. Okay, because it's automatic. You breathe in, you breathe out, and then you feel your body. So after you do that for a while, then your brain is crazy idea keep popping into your head. Okay, you will realize that a lot of things keep jumping into your head. I see a animal that I have never seen on this planet on Earth. Okay, on the Earth planet, never seen it in real life. The animal showing up like, where's that come from? And then you see people that you never met in your entire life. You don't even know who they are. And they just popping up in your head, in your thought. It's like, okay. It's just a weird thing, okay? But the thing is, you don't want to think, what is that? Where does it come from? If you do that, then your brain is active again. You don't want your brain to be active, okay? You want to calm your active brain, make it bored, so you can go into like a sleepy mode. Like, I'm about to sleep now. I'm so, bored, so it's about to sleep. You calm down, and then your body gonna go like this. Because, you feel sleepy. And when that thing happen, that when your subconscious mind, the Holy One, showing up, and that's what you want to see. Mainly, that's meditation is all about. You want to interact with the Holy One, which is your subconscious mind, and that's the smart one. Okay, that's the one that basically talk to the angel on your behalf, or receive information from the angel, thing like that. But if you practice meditation long enough, the angel will basically, if you have a strong bond with the angel will respond to you, to your active mind, like me, like I'm speaking to you right now. The angel can, like if I had question in my head, I ask the angel can agree with me, then they can change the hearing, or send me a smell of a beautiful flower or perfume or whatever you like. Okay, like good smell. If they agree with you, and they don't agree with you, they send you bad smell of something that you don't like, something like that. uh or they twitching your eye, or change frequency on your ear, or they send the crow to let you know. Angel got a bunch of way to interact with you and see if you're aware of it. At the beginning you're not aware of it at all, okay, but as time passes by, and you need to have a good bond with your angel, okay, in order for them to do that for you, okay. So most of you out there don't even get that, okay. You get the angel number, but you don't get an interactive response, okay. So the angels see something good in me. They they see the good quality in me, but they need to train me something, so they're helping me out. That's why they give me the interactive response, okay. And this interactive response is like a gift too. So I don't know how long they're gonna give it to me, because like nowadays I don't really get anything. Like for the last couple of days, I don't get any response, anything from them, okay. So sometimes make me like kind of like worried, like are they gone, are they still here, you're questioning, because we are human. uh so the from what I learned, people telling me that once I read this article for people who have really good experience in this kind of meditation. They say watch your breath, and then if any object appear in your head, don't interact with it, just acknowledge it, okay, and you just go back to right where you are. So your mind won't be like fully awake. Your mind stay where it's supposed to be, and just acknowledge it, and then the image pass by, and then another image, another thought coming up, and acknowledge it, pass by. And they say when you practice that long enough, you will see that you get disconnect from your brain. That's what they say, okay. You get like you disconnect from your thought. You see your thought like this, you can see it, and then you just watching it, you observe your thought, okay, you're just observing it. And they say if you keep doing that, then when you practice long enough, if you can do that, then you can have a long period in your clairvoyance, okay. So you can see your subconscious mind come and interact with you. You can see that, okay. You got a long period to interact with them, but so far I cannot do that. I got only like a flash, okay. So but since I meditate a long time, and I cannot manage to get, because I either tired or fall asleep, I managed to get the clairvoyant part, okay. I got a lot, and I will tell you some other time. The clairvoyant at one time is like coming up kind of useful, but I make a mistake. I didn't realize it. So I thought the angel is, like messed up with me or something. I was mad at them, all this, that, and oh my God. They take away that, it's supposed to be a reward. They give it to me, not a clairvoyant, but, it's like monetary gift. So since I misunderstand it, because the signal is not really clear. You have to really try to understand what the angel is trying to tell you, okay. So it's so hard to understand sometimes, because you misread it. We just a human, and they don't tell us straight. So like sometimes you get the wrong signal, and it's just they take it away. And I realize that, and right now I try to pray and ask them to give me back that one. But maybe until I do something good, then maybe they give me back, okay. So right now just waiting for the gift. And I think that's all the stuff that you really need, actually, to have a break the shell, the hard part of your third eye, and one the thing is, when it becomes soft, then you're gonna feel like over here is like a vacuum, okay. Well, it's like you're gonna suck the whole world into your head. When you're gonna feel like. And also when you put your brain in alpha or theta mode, you flick your eye up there, okay. You look up there, you point both of your eye up here, and you keep doing that. Point up, point up, and point up, and then come down and point up. If you keep doing that, also you're gonna feel the sensation that like a vacuum as time pass by, okay. So that would happen too. And also mimic a dream. When people dream, their eyes go like this. The eye flash so fast, okay. So If you dream during the day, somebody sleep during the day and they dream, you can see the eye go like this. Okay. But in the day, the light get into the eyes. So at nighttime, I wonder, like, why do we see a color, not black and white? Because nighttime is dark, right? But the thing is, our brain store light somewhere in the back of our head, in the brain. Okay, it store light in there, so it use that light. So when your eye blinking like this, even at nighttime, it will using that light to shine to it, and that's why you see when you dream. That's why you see in color, not in black and white. Okay, so your subconscious mind, basically, it's the holy mind. It communicate with the angel, and the angel don't communicate with us directly. Okay, the angel can only give us a number, angel number, and that only after you meditate for quite some time, or you request by looking at the third eye, you request to communicate, you pray, then they do that. But the angel can pick up all the energy in your thinking. Okay, they pick up everything. So if you are, you know who you are, right? If you can lie to other people, but you cannot lie to yourself. But if you lie to yourself enough, then you're an idiot. You keep lying, then you cannot tell that, am I lying, or am I speaking the truth anymore? So you're a moron if you do that. Because you, just like I said, you can lie to other people, but you cannot lie to yourself, and you cannot, especially to the angel, you cannot lie. They read your thought. They know everything about you. They know your weak point. They know everything about you. They know what you like. They know what sin you make. They know everything. So, but you just don't know it because there are different frequency. So that's the trick that you need to help you meditate. Also, you need a binaural beat music. Go to YouTube, looking for binaural beat. Also, look for like a guided meditation, because you don't know what to do. So you listen to those different people. Okay, you watch the video, you listen to them a few times, and then you will get your own idea. Okay, so like some meditation, I don't want them to be guided, because you listen to one or twice, then you know what they to expect next, right? And when they guided you, they don't give you enough time. They tell you, to spend time here really quick, then like I want more time here. Okay, so but once you get the idea, you don't need to create your own music or your own meditations thing. You just do it. You meditate it, and you spend the time where you want to spend. Okay, it's like, also you're using those it's like, for example, you want to heal yourself. You want to heal your heart problem, then you concentrate on using the white light to heal your heart, or the green light. Mainly your heart chakra is green color, so you do that to heal that. You just spend time, use a mental picture, like a green light over there circle around your heart. It's healing your heart, and you keep spend time, you keep telling yourself that. Okay, so basically it's just a make believe. Okay, so you lie to yourself, in other words. So believe. And if you keep doing that, and then you believe it, that you're gonna get healed, and you will get healed. That's what the God and angel are telling me too. It's like, you have to believe the component of that required. You must believe in God, or you must believe in angel. And once you believe, then you trust them. If you don't believe in them, you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, they cannot help you, because it's one of the property, the big property that is required, is to trust, to believe in them, that they're doing good for you, and they tell you that believe in them. So you have to believe. If you scared, you don't believe, you're skeptical, then you go nowhere. Okay, so that's the chance that you have to take. Okay, uh, listen to those music. You have to Google up, listen to a bunch of them. Like also affirmative action, like I am a millionaire. Uh, I am powerful. I'm wealthy. I'm healthy. Whatever. You listen to what those people make, and then you kind of like don't like it. Then you get an idea. You make your own. Okay. It's like I am, or the appreciation thing, like thank you, my Lord, for this beautiful day. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for healing me. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, for the money is coming my way. Thank you for the money I have. Thank you for the food that I have. Thank you for I'm having such a beautiful day today. You keep think about it for like 5 or 6 minutes, then you get a uplifted mood, and then you don't feel stressed, so your spirit is getting better, your health getting better, you're not crying anymore if you're depressed, like. So it's very important doing all those stuff. Okay, so I think that this is it for this video. Once you drink all of this, and if you don't have anything, just basically meditate. That's the only thing you need to do, meditate. And the mind it's like you cannot have your mind stay at one spot. Our brain is not designed for that. Okay, it will go around. But then the minute you realize, oh, I'm supposed to be meditate, bring your mind back. So you keep doing that, and then like, I'm wasting 1 hour for nothing. It's like, go nowhere. I'm too active. If you are too stressful, you cannot meditate, don't meditate. Go to sleep or something. And at the beginning, you do it, sit straight. Okay, the reason they want you to sit straight, because in case you have a kundalini awakening, which is all the energy going to shoot up through your spinal cord, then if you don't sit straight, then you're going to have some kind of health issue. Okay, some kind of issue. So yeah, that's why they always tell, and don't put your feet in a comfortable position. Okay, then when you sit down, your hand don't need to be like this. Like, what on earth does that mean anyway? I don't know what that means. uh, so the hand can go down, hand can go up, doesn't matter. Okay, or it can go to get like this, or it can go like this, whatever make you feel comfortable, or lay down. But lay down, you tend to fall asleep. So at the beginning, probably sit for a while until your feet get numb, all of that. Do not put in a full lotus form. Very, I cannot make it. Okay, and like a half lotus is okay. Half lotus is your leg one on top of the other like this. But a full lotus, then you squeeze it and then make your coming out like this. And like, you're not comfortable. How can you meditate? Forget about those full testing, whatever. It's like it's not required. Okay. Uh, so this is it. Also need the 432 hertz music, miracle music, or some anything with the 432 hertz. I think 432. That one's very, very soothe for your brain. Okay, especially if you have headache. One of my reason also is to get myself healed. I got a humongous headache, and that's the reason I got into. I'm looking for a healing music. I don't know what to call. When I search it, and then I got healing frequency. That's what they call on YouTube. Then I listen to those kind of music, and then after a week, I get bored. I can't take it anymore. Some music you listen for a couple of days, then you get sick of it, and then you go to something else. Then later on you can come back to it. Okay, but some music, nope, just one time you cannot go back. So you will try a bunch of different a bunch of different ones. Then you can tell which one is suitable for you. When it is suitable for you, that means it aligns with you. Okay, it aligns with you. Your mind is at ease. You don't feel pain, anything like that. And then you start to line yourself up with the universe. And that's the thing that you want to do. You want to line up your mind, your thought, and everything else. And then the whole basic thing about meditation, the whole idea is to be aware of your thought every single breath that you take. If you are aware of your thinking, then you don't spend your time to think about the past, like the angel telling me. Anything, a friend that is useless for you, that draining you, or it's not good, draining your energy, cut them loss, disassociate with them, whatever. Okay, no good to stick with them. It's not good for your health. That's what my angel is telling me. So you just think, put because we have limit amount of time to live on this planet. So you want to think every thought that you have, you want to think of something positive, something's good to happen. So you will attract the positive thing. You will meet the positive people that helping you achieving that. So that's the main idea. You think of something positive, something really good all the time, or you think of God all the time, or the angel all the time, and the angel is helping you, God is helping you, but the angel can only guide you, and they cannot really give you anything big. I would say a gift big. Any of those stuff, you have to go to get closer to the Lord. You have to spend time, pray, and meditate to God, talk to God. Okay, so God is still in charge, but we don't know it. So the angel is telling me that once you build a relationship with the angel, you got a strong bond with them, then they will reveal you more and more. But still, they're not going to come and talk to you, show up in front of you. But right, there's a window. They say, okay, you want me to show up? Then they may show up. Okay, they might give you a chance, but but you may not want to see them because like your brain is, when you argue a lot with them, and when they show up, you might think of them as something else. You might judge them. But the angel, they're very good at forgiving. Okay, their heart, like I wish I had a heart of an angel. They can forgive you. What you done the wrong thing, and they can forgive you, and they're working with you again and again. Maybe because the Lord is their job or something. But still, even if it's your job, if you don't have that type of heart, you're not gonna really helping the person, because sometimes the person you just but there's an angel that show up in my dream, and he doesn't like me the way I am. So I guess the angel world probably like a human world. Not all angels are having a really good heart, but they do their job, but they're not really helping you or forgiving you for everything that you do. So you have to be nice, behave yourself, respect them because they're holy. Okay, so just try not to make the same mistake again. But our brain is a screw up brain. Our brain is like, sometimes we self sabotage. Okay, like one 1 minute you want to thank the angel, next minute like, why should I thank them? They're not doing anything for me. All this, like it's crazy. Okay, so good luck to your meditation. Okay, uh, I will give you more. Okay, right now you got the thing that you need to break it down. You know where to do, what to expect, right, in your meditation. So if you can get to your positive thinking every single breath, even you in the park, you walk somewhere, you keep thinking good, and then the energy is building up like cartoon, like Goku, like the cheetah. They're gonna fight with it, like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's like they got all those crazy power. You can send it. You can send the power in your hand like that. Okay, it's like the energy is coming to you, and if you can do every around the clock, then you're gonna get probably enlightened. Okay, but I cannot do around the clock. I get close to it, but I cannot, and that's why the angels say it's like it's very hard for me to get enlightened or fully awakened. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.